So digging in, 갓겜이네요. And a foul ball.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Swings through that one.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Runner leads away at second. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 갓겜이네요. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Number 39 now at the plate. Comes the 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jax Biggers. That one is upstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next pitch is popped up. Ryan Gold, the next to hit. And the 2-2. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allow.
And a swing and a miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed. Yeah, there's the strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One gone at the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Gabby G-Man. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
And strike 2. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one the other way. Fires across the diamond. He's out.
Oh, such a confidence.
here now is our final line. First for the victorious Russell. 1 run on 9 hits.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Gabby G-Man. That's through there for a strike. Slap the other way, foul.
Come on, guy.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 0-1 puts it in the air out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out.
Into the dive, and he got it. Man at first. Now, Gabby G-Man. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Honeywell throws over. Jankowski back in standing. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Roll to short, possible 2-ball. Steps on the bag for one. On to first, out, double play.
Here now is our final line. First for the victorious Russell. 3 runs.
All right, ready to go here. Now the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and we're underway. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one just misses.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
And a 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Now here is Carlos Luis. In the air out towards right center. Jankowski gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
2 strike.
And a ball evens the count. Next pitch is outside. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Joshua Mears. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's towards center. Number 14 under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here is Oliver Carrillo.
Right fielder, Oliver Carrillo.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next is switch hitting first baseman Brandon Valenzuela. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one down the line. Next one off the plate inside. Now 1 and 2.
Hey, 2-way now.
Hacks and misses. It's a top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Batten. And that one is inside ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the left fielder, number 9. That's in there. That's strike one.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Whips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Michael Cantu at the plate now. That's ball one. That one misses, and that's ball two. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is. And welcome back at the plate. Lucas Dunn, G-Man, back to work. And that's outside. And there's the strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Snap throw. Now it's going to be Carlos Luis on the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Luis, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Goes down looking. And next is the designated hitter, Joshua Mears. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. And misses inside. That missed inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something like.
Oh, that's just. We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder, number 9, G-Man, back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Michael Cantu digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. This one popped up. And that is the ball game. The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down, Gabby G-Man getting ready to hit. In the air to left down the line. Fabian makes the play, and it's out. Avila back to work. There's the swing and a miss. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Fabian has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's one down. So now here's the DH, gatbey. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dustin Harris. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you...
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. gatbey now at the plate.
Used a big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 18 has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, gatbey. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here. Here's the center fielder, gatbey. Flied out his first time. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And it goes just foul. At first, 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Mears going back on this one. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. And the batter now, number 39. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Backer picks to first. Back on a dive. At the belt and fires. Curveball drops in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the center fielder, gatbey. Line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Two outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Gattuso. They say it went. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3-2 the final score.
We are a week away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi. JP, the trade deadline captures the imagination like few other points in the season. What makes it such an exciting time of year?
When Pavarotti sang Nessun Dorma, which means no one sleeps, he was talking about the trade deadline. He was talking about people like me at the trade deadline. No one sleeps in that final week before the trade deadline. We're so excited to see what the exact move could be. And one thing I love now.
One down. Gattuso will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. There's a strike. Wenzel, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering way off the plate.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
3-2 now. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. Andrew Bechtold, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. G-Man, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. G-Man stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Will Holland getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Gattuso. 1 for 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike two. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. Snap throw. They say it went. That one pushed foul. The tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Slings to first. That's out number. And now the center fielder, 갓겜이네요.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Checks over to first, back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris Singleton and our entire.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting...
Of course, it's not always by choice that a pitcher adds a new pitch to the repertoire. Sometimes it's by necessity, which happened to you in your MLB career, correct?
Yes, it did. In 1987, I broke my thumb in a game. And the next spring training, I came back and was ready to throw that hard curveball and realized I did not have the flexibility in that thumb anymore. So I really had to work on a third pitch. The curveball became more of a get-me-over pitch for strikes, but I developed the split finger pitch. It was the days that the split finger was a very popular pitch. And after that, things became a lot easier.
Now it's the DH, 갓겜이네요. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And he chases that one. The wide to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit. And the batter now, Blaine Prim. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And now 2-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down. Oh, he throws it away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Gatbey-Man. Bounced out to short. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff man retires. In the air, center field. Zimmer moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. And now the DH, Jahmai Jones. The pitch. Foul ball there. 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one just misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Luke Williams now at the plate. Left field. Racing, makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98.
Ah, that's strike. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, G-Man, back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Brandon Lewis. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Late with the swing there. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Grossman makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Brinkman. And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So taking in Ben DeLuzio. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to first in time. And now the shortstop, Bryson Brinkman.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
In there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now 1-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. This to center field. Grabs it on the run. That. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Express. 5 runs, 13 hits.
One down. And here is Gabby. Lifted in the air down the left side. DeLuzio racing, makes the catch. So now the DH spot, Gabby G-Man. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. They say it went. And there's a ball.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Line drive. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Grossman around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying.
And they got him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody out, runner at first. Out towards left center. DeLuzio under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. So first and second with one man gone. Gabby G-Man. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's quickly nothing in.
계속 경기 좀 기다리셔야 됩니다. 요새는 어느 쪽으로 갔는지 몰라. 이게 매년 바뀌어가지고 코너를
Two on the designated hitter. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. DeLuzio tracks it down for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity.
Next is the designated hitter, 갓겜이네요. Strike one. They say it went. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 7-3 is how this one ends. One down.
Batting third.
And now the center fielder, Gabby.
Gabby G-Man.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there he goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Diego Cartaya. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. G-Man makes the grab. One down. Gabby G-Man digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fouled off. He was late. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old. And he's a native of South Korea. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first.
He's safe.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. The pitch. They say it went. That's in there. 0-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
He's safe.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious offense. 3 runs.
One down. And now the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. That's out number 2. Gabby G-Man getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. They say it went. G-Man, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff.
Here's your 1.
Let it fly.
And that's in for a strike.
Fly. Let's go right here.
That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. They take the force out. 3rd out. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Now at the plate, Blaine Prim. And the righty deals. Out to short, Brigman. The tag, and that's out number 3. Here's the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. Duggar settles underneath it, and the inning is. So digging in, Gabby G-Man. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And strike 2. Cervenka at second. Wenzel at first. 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you. Gabby G-Man now at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the first baseman, Blaine Prim, swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Got it by him for the K. G-Man. Erlin back to work. Strike 1. In the air on the infield. Fiducia settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. So now here's the DH, Gabby G-Man. Check swing. He went 0-1. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And next is the designated hitter, Gabby G-Man.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one ripped but foul. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses.
3. He's safe.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
AA to AAA is one of the most challenging jumps in the minors. You're dealing with a lot more players who have MLB experience when you're at the AAA level. So to be able to adjust as a pitcher and as a hitter, that's a huge challenge for him.
Well, I think when you start to get to that level of AAA, you know, now you're with guys that have been in the big leagues and they've been up and down, or some veteran guys. They know how to exploit, you know, guys on both sides of the ball. So I think as a two-way player that's in AAA, that's going to be your biggest adjustment you have to make before you get to the show.
You're out.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Gabby. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Fly ball down the line. Guerrero. He ranges to his right. He's got it. And that is out. Gabby G-Man, the next to hit. Flied out his first time. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Check swing went around. And it's 0-2. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Didn't try to...
Next is the designated hitter, Gabby G-Man. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Gabby G-Man. 1 for 3. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Strike 1.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And down on strikes. Rock back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Fires over to first. Now here is Gabby G-Man. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. And he pumps it a strike. In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
He's safe.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Gabby G-Man.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And it's even up. Just off the outside edge. Fairchild over at second, 1 down. They say it went. Left-hand batter waits. Sets him down looking. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying 1 down. And now Gabby G-Man. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Tapped on the ground softly to short. On to first. 2 away. And now the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one's in there. And it's 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And now the count is even.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. Pickoff move to first. Martinez back in on a dive. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Martinez off of first with 2 away. They say it went.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Out with room to spare. And back here at the ballpark, bottom 9. Now here is Gabby G-Man. Urania back to work. Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fastball almost got him there. Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the right-hander deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 away. A new pitcher in the game, Lucas Gilbreth.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Number 58.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Gilbert.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
One error. They left 14 men on base. For the Express, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And next is the designated hitter. Gabby G-Man.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and he scores. And it's 1-0. 2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the DH, Gabby G-Man. Over to first and he's saved. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And a 1-1.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Back to work, 3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Gabby G-Man. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's down and away. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him swinging. Jax Biggers digs in now. 1 for 2. Right-handed reliever. And he takes a strike. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Gabby G-Man. Siebel back to work. Upstairs.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Next offering is down low. They say you win.
Swing on it. Here we go. 2 strikes.
And a pitch. He goes down looking. Next to hit, Gabby G-Man. And that's too high.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 4-1 the final here today for Chris Singleton.
When players start producing, especially early in their career, fans can't help but compare them to MLB stars of the past and present, trying to get a comp. Ken Griffey Jr., the Hall of Famer, joins me. Ken, how hard is it to compare and predict who these players could become?
Well, it's still hard to compare people. Compare, eras, decades, even your contemporaries. You still can't compare. Growing up, I wanted to be like my dad. At age 12, 13, he sat me down. He said, "You're going to be bigger, stronger than me. You're going to hit more home runs." And at that time, I didn't believe him. I still went out there and played my game, patterned my game after.
Hitting the ball to the opposite field is something that coaches will stress at every level of the game, from T-ball on up. Joe Mauer, in his big league career, hit better than 400 going the opposite. Ron, what does the situation dictate when it comes to pitch location when you have runners on versus when the bases are empty?
Well, I think the most...
We're back on the Road to the Show podcast with MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. And Ron, before we took a break, you mentioned that while it's important for a pitcher to focus in on the batter and make sure they throw each pitch with accuracy, command, and intent, it's also important to focus on runners on base and control them as well. What goes into an effective pickoff move to make sure that runners don't get too feisty?
Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch, a manager looks to teach his young players about how to finish.
Next is the designated hitter, Gattuso. There's a strike.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now the DH, Gabby, he struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. G-Man hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up.
Swing and a miss. The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the. Five 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our.
Ron, what goes into scouting your next opponent, and why is it so critical for pitchers to do that in advance of facing a team?
You know, when you go into facing a ball club,
Gabby G-Man now at the plate.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And the 1-0. They say it went. Fairchild, the lead runner out at second. Biggers at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Gabby G-Man. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. G-Man hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next offering is downstairs.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's even at 2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside. Got him. Snap throw. And now the DH, Gabby G-Man, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Now snap throw to first. Biggers gets back easily. And here it comes. They say you win. Struck him out looking. So 1 out, nobody on. Gabby G-Man, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one way outside. Now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And he walked him. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And the inning is over. (4-1) the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Next is the designated hitter, Gabby G-Man. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to the right, and foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 2 outs, bases loaded. Now it's the DH, Gabby G-Man. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab and Kinnear back to work. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's one out as they get the... At the plate, Gabby G-Man. In there for strike one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong
swings and
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
He's receiving an immense honor, maybe one of the largest you can get as a minor league player. He has been named to the MLB Futures Game at the All-Star Game festivities, recognized as one of the very best prospects in the game. MLB Network analyst Carlos Pena joins me now. Carlos, what does it mean?
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
And now the center fielder, Gabby. The other way, Caballero. Gets it to first, and that will... Base is empty, one away. Stepping in, Jake Shiner. Center field, G-Man. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really...
And here is Gabby G-Man. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Caballero to second, and that's 2. Here's the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Falling behind 2-1. breaking ball in there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, left field. Adele moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Round Rock, number 46, Zach Littell.
So up next, Gabby G-Man. They say you win. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And ball one. Next offering upstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious
And now here is Gabby G-Man. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Goes down looking. One down. Gabby G-Man getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up. G-Man hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The punch out there.
Take the bait. He's safe.
Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Duffy back to work. In the air out to center. G-Man under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
He's out. You're out.
Now it's going to be Gabby. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Burleson makes the grab, and that's one out, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pulls up on it, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now.
The pitch. Bernardino measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. And your final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
They left 15 men on base.
Here's the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
Hey, let her rip one time.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That clips the corner. And another ball. Bounced up the middle. There's one. What a double play that was. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. Third home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair.
And now, Gabby G-Man. He's already homered here in this one.
Gabby G-Man.
G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
That misses, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one off the outside edge.
3-0.
There's a strike, 3-1. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's the first baseman, Blaine Prim. And the 3-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Throw over to first. G-Man dives back in safely. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Now the left fielder, Jackson Frazier.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Check on the runner. G-Man back on a dive. G-Man leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And
Your attention, please.
leading off, Gabby G-Man. A wind of the pitch. There's the strike. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Got him! One gone here.
Now batting.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. One down, and the batter now, Gabby G-Man. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch just misses. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And next is the designated hitter, Gabby G-Man. And that's in there for strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
That one at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Snap throw.
Now batting.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Gabby G-Man. In there for strike one. Good eye right there. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 2-2. Got him looking. Gabby G-Man will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
And he got him.
Fans are final line. First for the victorious Rangers.
Here's a speed threat, Jose Caballero. The pitch. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Leonardo Rivas. Swings through that one for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now it's going to be Caden Polkovich. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Joe Adele. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Next to hit, Jake Shiner. Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch is outside. To third. And that one handled. Zips it to first. Inning over. Here's the center fielder, Zach DeLoach. First offering misses the mark. And a slider catches the zone. Hoover on second. Kerwer at first. 2 out of the inning. Into center. Martinez coming on. Snags it on the run.
Take your base. 3. Out. 3.
Fans are finalizing. First for the victorious Raiders. 7 runs on 13 hits.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Gabby G-Man. In there, and it's 0-1.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
And hit him. First base.
And now the DH, Gabby G-Man. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
There's a strike. Next one misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
2 and 2.
Got him. And he's down on strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Gabby G-Man.
Gabby G-Man.
High in the air, out to right. Burleson should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the edge.
Gabby G-Man. And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher.
And next is the designated hitter, Gabby G-Man.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
They say it went. Got him, and that's the ball game. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control for Chris Singleton.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem.
What makes baseball different than every other sport, other than, you know, the eye test? I mean, when you go in there and you look at a football player, you look at hands, feet, how tall he is. You know, in baseball, we look at what he does on the field, how he performs on the field, how he moves. That is the most important thing to a baseball player. It isn't how big he is. I mean, we've had great players who are 5'5", and we've had great players who are, 6'11". You know, those are the things that separate our sport from everywhere else, every other sport, is that we look at how big that heart is, not how big you are.
You're out.
One down. And now the center fielder, Gabby G-Man. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Thompson over at first with one away. Pickoff throw. Thompson back in on a dive. Kicks and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And here is number 11. Out there to center. G-Man sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Gabby G-Man. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. And a couple of quick out. The wind of the pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Late on that fastball. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. So digging in, Gabby G-Man. 1 for 3. And he deals. Line drive and a base hit right there. Makes the turn and heads for second. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Rios. And the pitch. And now it's even up.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Bouchard right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
There's a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bradley waits. Out to center. Number 11 moving under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton.